Hi everyone, my name is Nghe and I'm a senior digital marketing student at RMIT University Vietnam. On the occasion of Vietnamese Women Day, Professor Claire Macken and I will visit the Áo Dài Exhibition in District 1, Ho Chi Minh City to listen, nghe about the beautiful and traditional custom of Vietnamese women and share with each other our understanding on the topic of women leadership. And now let's welcome Professor Claire Macken to the exhibition.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice
My
to
name
meet
is
you.
Nghe, but you can call me Rina.
Lovely to meet you, Rina. Hello, I'm Professor Claire Macken and it's such a privilege to be here today on the Áo Dài Exhibition and to learn more about Vietnamese history and culture and the traditional dress. So, Rina, where did Áo Dài come from?
Honestly, we are not 100% sure about when it first sprouted its roots.
Although the origin of Áo Dài has not been clearly known, historians agree that Áo Dài appeared in Vietnam in the early Common Era. The first Vietnamese women wearing áo dài were believed to be the Trung sister, Hai Bà Trung, the first two female generals of Vietnam. Gradually, áo dài became a representative costume of Vietnamese women and was also renovated with other international costume and fashion trends. The áo dài has already had thousands of variations by artists and designers throughout history, but perhaps starting in 1934 by Nguyen, who initiated the modern era of áo dài design. Áo dài has stood the test of time and shone in today's life, and we come to the world stage, áo dài become more and more symbolic. Here at the exhibition we are standing, áo dài and items of female leaders such as Nam Phương Hoàng hậu, Madame Tôn Nữ Thị Ninh are also displayed.
So, Rina, do you still wear áo dài today?
Yes, I'm very happy to say that it's still a part of our culture today. Yeah, so you're gonna see we wear áo dài on very many special occasions, especially on that holiday or in a global forum when we welcome foreign people to our country. Wow, so many áo dài. Do you know what's the difference between these áo dài compared to the normal one?
They all have different styles, they all look a little bit different.
Yeah, this is áo dài wear all over the world and we use this as our cultural identity for Vietnam.
And look at this one, absolutely gorgeous.
This one too, this one.
Beautiful. I love the fabric.
So seeing this beautiful áo dài, do you want to try it on, Claire?
Is it appropriate for non-Vietnamese to wear áo dài?
Yes, it's totally fine. I think that as Vietnamese people, we are very much happy to see international friends wear it. So now let's try it on.
I would love to, thank you.
Wow, you look amazing in áo dài. How did you feel wearing it?
It feels amazing and it's such a privilege to wear the áo dài after I've just learnt about áo dài culture and history in Vietnam.
Vietnamese women are very much treasured. How do you feel about the woman leadership nowadays?
Since I've been in Vietnam, I've had the privilege of meeting so many influential and strong Vietnamese women who are true leaders, and that's like you. Where did you get your leadership skills from?
Actually, I was raised by such amazing women in my life, which is my grandmother and my aunt. Yeah, so my grandmother is a very great woman. In the past, she started from zero, and then she just worked really hard and built up her business, and now she has pretty much a very great business right now.
That's amazing. I also have strong women in my life and they're my mentors and inspiration, and my own mum has taught me so much about leadership. I've learned about leadership, and for women generally, is around being really authentic, and you can't be someone else. You have to not pretend to be someone else. You have to know your own strengths and really focus on how you can lead in the way that's unique to you. And I think as a female leader, it's something that I learned quite young, that you actually have to be true to yourself and not compromise or try to copy other people. And I think education can teach that as well.
As a Gen Z, I observe that in our generation right now, we tend to compare us with other people a lot. We cannot understand our self-worth, and then we just compare the good in each other to our bad side. So I think we just focus on ourselves and then we grow day by day. Yeah, I think so.
I think this Vietnam's Women Day, we have to celebrate female leaders such as yourself and the work that I do at RMIT, and really think about the function that education plays in developing the next generation of leaders. That's what we aim to do at RMIT University.
Please have a sip.
Thank you very much.
You know, we also have the topic of the right of us women to determine our own choice, right? So how do you feel about it?
I really think that you have to think about what's true to yourself and that you're making the right decision, but sometimes you need the advice of those around you, and some of our closest female mentors are the ones that can really guide us in those decisions.
So for example, we have the very trending topic is my body, my choice. So I think that the word, it comes from a woman. Then we just take it positive. It's women as women, we want the best for each other. So that's why sometimes when we are a little bit, our size is not the same as the society standard. But I think it's okay to just take it positive and be comfortable in our own body.
Absolutely. I think that we have to think about women's rights, women's empowerment, and how we can support that through female leaders like us that can really set the tone for the future of society.
I feel very much lucky that I'm born in a society where the gender equity is much better already, and it's not as harsh as in the past anymore.
Absolutely, and in comparison to other countries as well.
So as you came to Vietnam, you must have seen many Vietnamese women as leaders. How did you feel about it?
I love seeing female leaders in Vietnam, and I've met so many inspirational women already who are making a huge difference.
Do you think it's hard for the woman leader to balance between the work and other responsibilities?
I think it's hard for women leaders to balance responsibilities if they're surrounded by people who aren't contributing to those responsibilities, and I think it's actually the responsibility of everyone in family, partners, of men, to also support women. So I've actually 3 children, and I know firsthand how difficult it is to be a leader, to balance family responsibilities and work, and it's one that I've negotiated through my career. And now I hope I'm raising children that are just as strong as yourself, strong, confident. I've got 2 sons and a daughter, really confident people who will lead for the next generation.
You're doing amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, they're beautiful.
It smells so amazing. And so that's a wrap for today. Thank you, Claire, for coming to the exhibition. And we wish you the warmest Vietnamese Women's Day today.
Best wishes. I hope you have a wonderful Vietnamese Women's Day.